In a world that champions the virtues of generosity, where the prevailing narrative encourages us to give, share, and prioritize the well-being of others over our personal interests, there exists an unsung cautionary tale. Rarely do we encounter admonitions about the perils concealed within the realms of excessive kindness and boundless compassion. As we traverse this world, replete with generous souls emptying themselves both financially and energetically, through indiscriminate giving, a sobering question emerges. Could unwavering benevolence, when taken to extremes, jeopardize our very lives? Prepare to be captivated by the unforeseen, adverse repercussions that altruism may unfurl upon those who embrace it wholeheartedly. Today, we unveil the 9 phenomena that may befall individuals too good for their own good. Just for a moment, I invite you to close your eyes and just listen intently to this. Yet fear not, for in tandem with this revelation, we shall introduce 6 Stoic strategies designed to fortify your resilience against those who would exploit your kindness. Without further ado, let us embark on this enlightening journey, exploring the intricate dance between benevolence and self-preservation. Number 1. You will have unrealistic expectations of people. In a world steeped in the teachings of Stoicism, a poignant truth emerges as our first revelation: the cultivation of unrealistic expectations. The Stoics advocate for embracing circumstances as they unfold, cautioning against anchoring our happiness to the actions of others. The art of giving without tethering hopes to reciprocal gestures becomes the linchpin for avoiding the pitfalls of disappointment and fostering emotional detachment. This path, covered by the Stoic mindset, leads to a realm of greater peace of mind. Yet the challenge arises when the benevolent heart grapples with the intricacies of selflessness. Consciously or unconsciously, when we extend our generosity, an unspoken expectation often lingers, the anticipation that others will reciprocate in kind. A paradox unfolds. In giving our all, we unwittingly condition those around us to presume that handling everything, both in their lives and ours, is second nature to us. When the time comes for us to lean on others, the illusion shatters. Accustomed to having every need met effortlessly, people take for granted that we can seamlessly navigate not just their lives, but also our own. It's a silent contract of dependence we unknowingly sign. Alas, the bitter truth surfaces. Reciprocity seldom unfolds as we envision. The consequence of such misplaced expectations is a cascade of emotional unrest. A bad mood clouds our internal skies, fatigue sets in, frustration simmers, and disappointment becomes the unwelcome companion on our journey. Yet, with a dispassionate gaze, a Stoic would assert that others aren't failing us. They are merely doing what we too should be doing, attending to their own responsibilities. It is in this realization that we unearth the key to preserving our serenity amid the ebb and flow of human interactions. Number 2, people will only expect you to give them something. In the intricate tapestry of Stoicism, our second revelation unfolds, a cautionary tale echoing through the corridors of human interaction. According to the Stoics, the essence of true value resides not in mere acquiescence to the expectations of others, but in the harmonious alignment with virtue and reason. This profound philosophy advocates for a deliberate embrace of moderation and a balanced approach to giving, enabling one to retain mastery over their actions and shield their emotional well-being from the erosive effects of unbridled generosity. Ingrained in the human experience is the resounding truth that we are creatures of habit, sculpted by the rhythm of routines and the melodies of life's orchestration. It is within this predisposition to adapt that the concept of the comfort zone takes root, an emblematic zone where familiarity reigns supreme. Should you succumb to the habit of incessant giving, the beneficiaries of your benevolence will come to expect perpetual offerings. A symbiotic dance ensues as they find solace in their comfort zones, relinquishing responsibilities under the assumption that you will unfailingly shoulder the burden. Yet, obscured in the shadow of altruism lies a profound challenge: the erosion of self-value. By perpetually placing the needs of others above your own, a perilous pattern emerges. The irony is stark. Unless you accord value to yourself, the prospect of others recognizing and acknowledging your worth diminishes. It becomes an unspoken pact. Those you aid become enamored with their personal Robin Hood, unaware of the toll it takes on their lives and, inadvertently, on yours. In navigating this delicate terrain, the crux lies in a paradigm shift, one that extends the boundaries of empathy not only towards others, but also inward, towards the self. For in the symphony of giving, true harmony emerges when self-value resonates as a cornerstone, fostering a reciprocity that transcends the confines of a one-sided exchange. Number 3. You run a significant risk of being called weak and treated. Embarking on the Stoic journey, our third revelation unveils a nuanced risk, one of being perceived as weak and consequently treated as such. Stoic philosophy, a beacon of wisdom, propels us to cultivate inner strength and wield the mantle of self-discipline. As we delineate clear boundaries and exercise self-discipline, a powerful statement resonates: we are committed custodians of our own responsibilities and values. Contrary to the allure of omnipresent assistance, a perennial readiness to aid others can cast an unintended shadow. The illusion of establishing authority in collaborative endeavors can transmute into a negative perception. The absence of defined boundaries may breed a perception of weakness, an impression that one is easily commanded. This incongruity with leadership ideals becomes a subtle but potent force, compelling others to shift their burdens onto us, secure in the knowledge that refusal is unlikely. Yet, the path to true authority and respect diverges from ceaseless compliance. The strategic deployment of the word no becomes a catalyst for transformation, prompting others to reconsider assumptions. Respect, an elusive currency, finds its roots in authenticity and a steadfast commitment to personal priorities. Setting boundaries becomes an emblem of sincerity, a testament to an unwavering commitment to self. In the intricate dance of relationships, a cornerstone of human existence, a delicate balance is crucial. The bonds we forge should transcend the veneer of kindness, evolving into relationships of reciprocity. Here, every participant contributes and receives support equitably and with respect. The danger lies in excessive kindness, where one becomes a fount of unbridled benevolence. In this imbalance, reciprocity falters and obligations overshadow the authentic connections that define a prosperous life. Thus, the Stoic wisdom beckons to say no when necessary, to foster authenticity, and to nurture relationships that flourish in the equilibrium of mutual contribution. Number 4. You run a significant risk of developing a dependency. Delving into the tapestry of Stoic wisdom, our fourth revelation echoes a resonant caution: the looming risk of succumbing to dependency. In the Stoic realm, the clarion call is for moderation and self-control, a harmonious interplay that steers us clear of the treacherous currents of addictive behaviors. This fusion of generosity with self-discipline becomes the compass guiding our relationship with actions and choices, fostering a terrain of balance. As desires seamlessly weave into the fabric of daily existence, the insidious tendrils of dependency may stealthily take root. The needs, innocuous at first, metamorphose into insatiable yearnings, laying the groundwork for reliance on external crutches. Whether it be the allure of excessive indulgence in substances like alcohol, the consumption of food in abundance, or the perilous dance with gambling, the trajectory toward dependency is paved with seemingly innocuous steps. The awakening moment arrives when someone close, a guardian of your well-being, recognizes the encroaching excesses. A delicate balance ensues. Heed the concerns voiced by those who care deeply for you. Initial reactions, often shrouded in defensiveness, may stem from a reluctance to confront personal issues. It's a common reflex for those engrossed in their own struggles. Yet, within these observations lies an invaluable lifeline. Those who love us, untethered by the veil of our self-deceptions, offer insights meant to steer us clear of pitfalls. It's a call to arms, not against adversaries, but against the shadows within. To listen without resistance is to embark on a journey of improvement, a collaborative effort to navigate the labyrinth of dependencies and emerge into the light of self-mastery. Number 5. Your priorities will be trampled upon. In the vast landscape of Stoic philosophy, our fifth revelation unfurls, a cautionary tale of the trampling of priorities. The Stoics, stalwarts of rational and ethical living, illuminate the path to balance and authenticity. Central to this ethos is the art of setting boundaries, an integral element in safeguarding our responsibilities and preserving our well-being amidst the demands of others. A delicate dance ensues between selfless giving and self-preservation, dedicating all your time to the priorities of others, while noble carries the weight of inconvenience and exhaustion. For those on the pursuit of happiness and completeness, introspection becomes a companion during moments of solitude. The absence of constant companionship challenges us to confront ourselves, an inevitable reckoning that cannot be deferred. The mood wanes when our priorities become secondary to the needs of others. Neglecting our core responsibilities breeds a sense of unimportance, a subtle erosion of our emotional landscape. The Stoic counsel rings clear, not a rejection of helping others, but a call to help within the bounds of balanced self-care. Setting boundaries becomes the linchpin, for how can one extend a helping hand when their own responsibilities lie unattended? The crux lies in the recognition that self-care is not selfish. The analogy emerges: do not dispense chocolate to others before savoring its sweetness yourself. Extend a helping hand to friends only after organizing your own home, indulging in a moment of repose with a glass of wine and a captivating movie. The essence echoes through the ages. Tend to yourself first, nurture your completeness, and only then unfurl the love that emanates from a fulfilled soul into the world. Number 6. Maintain healthy boundaries to protect your well-being. Picture a fence encircling your garden, a steadfast guardian shielding your most precious flowers, your verdant meadow, and the serene ambience you've meticulously cultivated. Much like this fence, establishing healthy boundaries in both personal and professional spheres erects a protective barrier around your mental health, physical well-being, and the integrity of your spirit. These boundaries, akin to a delineated frontier, demarcate the acceptable from the impermissible. They are the embodiment of personal limits, distinctly outlining where you end and others begin. Crafting and fortifying these boundaries becomes a vital undertaking, a strategic measure to shield your mental sanctity, physical vitality, and the unwavering integrity of your spirit. As the tapestry of life unfolds, these boundaries emerge as sentinels against the torrent of overwhelming demands. With clear demarcations, the risk of succumbing to exhaustion, feeling overwhelmed, and becoming susceptible to exploitation diminishes. Safeguarding your time and energy, as emphasized earlier, becomes not just a defensive stance, but a shield for your mission and vitality. Life, akin to a delicate balance, necessitates the establishment of boundaries. Without them, the peril of spreading oneself too thin looms large. The consequence: an unrelenting schedule, a dearth of moments reserved for self-care, and the erosion of mental integrity. In the symphony of existence, the harmonious melody of a well-defined boundary resounds as a safeguard against the cacophony of stress and a pledge to navigate the journey with resilience and equilibrium. Number 7. Surrounded by many but only supported by the opportunistic. Immersing ourselves in the reservoir of Stoic wisdom, our 7th revelation unfolds, a cautionary tale echoing through the corridors of relationships. Stoic philosophy, a beacon of discernment, teaches the invaluable lesson of valuing wisdom when extending assistance. Through the lenses of self-control and objectivity, we gain the acumen to distinguish between sincere connections and those who, with opportunistic intent, seek to exploit our benevolence. In the ever-shifting landscape of human interactions, subtle transformations occur. Individuals once deemed genuine friends may undergo a metamorphosis, excluding us from moments of joy, while only gravitating toward us in times of need or favor. Realistically, it's not uncommon for colleagues or subordinates to be excluded from social gatherings or leisure time. While this may be reasonable, fairness in such scenarios remains a subjective notion. The key lies in navigating this intricate web of relationships without falling prey to exploitation. Stoic philosophy provides a compass, guiding us to attract into our lives those genuinely seeking help rather than mere takers. By cultivating sincere and mutually beneficial connections, we unlock the full potential of this classical wisdom. As life's journey intertwines with the lives of others, the energy we emit becomes a magnetic force. Stoically speaking, negativity begets negativity. Radiating pessimism draws forth those who share a similar outlook. Individuals bereft of faith, harboring little goodwill toward themselves and the world. Conversely, a positive spirit becomes a beacon, attracting the optimistic, generous, kind, enthusiastic, diligent, and cheerful. The act of giving, while noble, requires a nuanced understanding. Stoic philosophy warns against giving without expectation, for such boundless generosity can lead to the dissipation of vital energy. As our vibrational frequency diminishes, we inadvertently draw in those seeking something, opportunities or resources, with no genuine intention or means to reciprocate, leaving us drained of vital energy. In the art of giving, the Stoic strategies we unveil become not just shields against exploitation, but catalysts for nurturing relationships that resonate with sincerity and enduring mutual benefit. Number 8. You could end up falling into addiction. Embarking on the Stoic journey, our 8th revelation unfolds, a stark caution against the perilous precipice of addiction. Within the Stoic philosophy's embrace of moderation and self-control lies a shield against the treacherous descent into addictive patterns. The practice of self-discipline within our generosity becomes a potent ally, preserving a harmonious relationship with our actions and choices. As the threads of scarcity weave into the fabric of daily existence, the insidious specter of addiction emerges. In the crucible of want, the craving for more intensifies, creating an ideal breeding ground for the insidious clutches of addiction to take hold. A day may come when a confidant, attuned to the subtle shifts, observes a pattern: excessive drinking, overeating, or a compulsive gambling habit. The initial response to such observations may be veiled in anger and denial, a reflexive shield wielded by those deeply enmeshed in their struggles. Yet, within this defensiveness lies the echo of a common narrative, one unable to recognize the depth of their predicament. The Stoic counsel, profound in its simplicity, is to heed the voices of those who care. The words spoken by those who genuinely wish your well-being are not echoes of judgment, but beacons of concern. A recalibration, a turning away from the precipice, is the essence of their observations. As Stoicism teaches, the path forward lies in acknowledging the shadows and allowing the caring observations of others to serve as guides on the journey to reclaim balance and harmony. Number 9. You may arouse suspicion. As we tread the Stoic path, our 9th revelation beckons. A profound insight into the delicate dance of virtue amidst a world that may misunderstand. Stoic philosophy, a steadfast guide, calls us to embrace virtuous actions, regardless of the potential for others to misconstrue our intentions. Living in alignment with Stoic principles, we forge an authentic reputation impervious to unfounded doubt. In an ideal world, the spirit of generosity would be ubiquitous. However, the reality is starkly different. Genuine generosity is a rare gem. If you find yourself among these rare souls, a curious paradox unfolds. Rather than garnering admiration and gratitude, suspicion may cloak your benevolent actions. The crux, however, lies not in seeking external approval, but in navigating the internal landscape of doubt that may arise. Generosity becomes a double-edged sword, as hidden intentions lurk in the shadows. People may question the motives behind your actions, pondering the possibility of ulterior motives. This skepticism isn't necessarily a reflection of a naturally suspicious group. They might genuinely be sincere. The propensity of overly generous individuals to cloak ambiguous intentions adds an extra layer of caution. A preemptive measure often is to exercise discernment, avoiding entanglements with those whose generosity conceals murky motives. In life's pursuits, the Stoic counsel echoes, rely on yourself. Observe those who genuinely desire your betterment, for they may hold the keys to unforeseen opportunities. Reciprocity, a cornerstone of social exchange, faces a Stoic reality check. Just as you shouldn't help others with the expectation of receiving something in return, life often presents challenges where others seek to exploit generosity. Personal, work, and social relationships become potential arenas for imbalance. To navigate these intricate webs, self-preservation becomes paramount. 6 basic strategies unveil themselves, offering a shield against exploitation and a compass to maintain autonomy. The journey unfolds, a quest for wisdom and confidence in the tapestry of everyday life. Join us in unraveling these strategies, applying this knowledge, and emerging as a poised and sagacious individual. Strategy number 1. Listen to your feelings. In the realm of Stoic wisdom, our first strategy unfolds, an ode to self-awareness echoing the Stoic call for introspection. Listening to your feelings becomes the inaugural step, a practice deeply rooted in the Stoic ethos of understanding one's reactions and needs. This self-reflection, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, is the compass guiding you through the labyrinth of emotions, vital for maintaining a harmonious balance. Paying heed to your emotional landscape serves as a safeguard against overcommitment, a subtle form of self-inflicted stress. The Stoic creed champions the importance of adjusting focus and finding equilibrium. Reflect upon your feelings when extending a helping hand. Are they accompanied by a sense of fulfillment, or do they harbor the weight of pressure, exhaustion, anger, or perceived exploitation? The nobility of prioritizing your needs and self-care stands on equal footing with the act of aiding others. It should evoke a positive emotional response. If, however, the scales tip towards discomfort and negative emotions, consider it a clarion call to pause and listen to the signals your emotions are conveying. Discomfort arising from obligations, not of your making, is a crucial indicator, a valuable beacon guiding the ship of your mental well-being through the often turbulent seas of life. Strategy number 2. Lose the fear of saying no. In the symphony of Stoic principles, our second strategy resounds, a profound lesson in embracing the power of the word no. This seemingly simple utterance holds the key to setting boundaries and extricating oneself from energy-draining entanglements. The Stoic ethos underscores the significance of saying no as a reflection of your values, a testament to your discernment in not acquiescing to every demand. Agreeing to every request becomes a gateway to a realm of perpetual stress. Stoicism guides us to consciously recognize the value of our time and energy, advocating for their balanced allocation. Saying no in moments of overwhelm or when faced with unjust demands becomes a powerful exercise in self-control, aligning with Stoic teachings. While the word no may be unfairly tethered to notions of negativity and pessimism, it becomes a beacon of liberation when wielded judiciously. Overcoming the fear of uttering this two-letter word is paramount. Stoicism, in its timeless wisdom, encourages us to practice saying no in front of a mirror, reinforcing the understanding that it's the pathway to reclaiming freedom and avoiding unnecessary risks. Crucial in this journey is recognizing the specificity of each situation. These strategies, born of Stoic philosophy, become the architects of a healthier balance in relationships, safeguarding the fortress of your mindset. Reflect on your experiences. Have you embraced the liberating power of no? Share your thoughts or narrate a situation where saying no bestowed its benefits in the comment section of this video, contributing to the ongoing dialogue surrounding this transformative strategy. Strategy number 3. There is a time and space for you. As the Stoic narrative unfolds, our third strategy emerges, a lesson sculpted from the pillars of self-discipline and self-respect, intrinsic to the Stoic way of life. Within the tapestry of existence, carving out time and space for self-care stands as an imperative, a testament to the profound importance of nurturing one's well-being. Amid the hustle, finding joy in activities that stir your passions, be it sports, painting, or the melody of music, becomes a sacred practice. Hasten your tasks to liberate moments for these soul-replenishing pursuits. Let the commitment to self-care be so ingrained that it becomes a daily and weekly ritual, a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. In the spirit of cooperation, when requests encroach upon this sanctum, stand firm. Assert your boundaries without guilt, allowing others the opportunity to prioritize themselves. Cherish and relish this dedicated time, savoring it as a non-negotiable commitment to your own life. If flexibility is your ally, offer assistance at alternative times, but with a caveat: your availability is finite, reserved for the rhythm of your own existence. This strategy, woven into the fabric of life, becomes a guiding beacon, steering you towards a harmonious existence where self-care is not a luxury, but a fundamental component of a fulfilling life. Strategy number 4. Cultivate gratitude daily. In the symphony of Stoic strategies, our fourth crescendo beckons, the melodic wisdom of cultivating gratitude daily. Beyond being a virtuous act for the soul, it possesses the transformative power to shape a life imbued with positivity and motivation. Embarking on this journey involves dedicating a moment each day to reflect on the tapestry of blessings woven into your existence. This simple practice has the alchemical ability to recalibrate your mindset, steering it towards the brighter hues of life. A gratitude journal becomes your vessel, a sacred repository where daily thoughts, emotions, and the tapestry of special moments find a home. This journal is not merely a record, but a portal to self-awareness, a compass directing you to your aspirations and dreams. The act of penning down moments of gratitude becomes a beacon, gradually dispelling the shadows of negativity and worry. It is a conscious act of making room for positive energy, fostering optimism that becomes your stalwart companion in facing life's myriad challenges. In every entry, find not just a documentation of gratitude, but an integral part of your life strategy. Witness the transformative dance of positivity unfold, as you navigate life with a mindset that seeks opportunities even in the face of adversity. Embrace this ritual, recognizing it as a linchpin that can reshape your life, ensuring a daily infusion of positivity, motivation, and an unwavering positive mindset. Strategy number 5. Set goals in creating an action plan. As we delve deeper into the Stoic repertoire, our fifth movement resonates, the harmonious orchestration of setting goals and crafting an action plan. This symphony of purpose and direction brings clarity and guidance to the intricate tapestry of your life. Begin this transformative journey by crystallizing your aspirations into clear, achievable goals. In doing so, you pave the way for a roadmap that propels you toward the realization of life's grand objectives. Remember, the tapestry of progress is woven with the threads of small, intentional steps. Revel in the internal skirmish, relishing each battle as you march resolutely towards your life goals. These supplemental strategies stand as stalwart companions to the initial quartet we've shared, collectively enhancing the fabric of your life and spirituality. They transcend the boundaries between the professional and personal realms, fostering an enriched quality of life that transcends the ordinary. Join this symphony and let the harmonious interplay of setting goals and meticulous planning elevate your journey towards a more purposeful and fulfilled existence. Strategy number 6. Identify energy vampires and distance yourself from them. Embark on the 6th strategic voyage rooted in the Stoic ethos, a quest to discern and distance yourself from energy vampires. This tactical pursuit aligns seamlessly with the principles of self-discipline and self-awareness, guiding you toward relationships that nourish rather than deplete. In the symphony of life, prioritize your mental energy, valuing peace of mind above all. This, in essence, becomes the linchpin enabling the orchestration of your envisioned plans. Grapple with the understanding that attempting to rescue an energy drainer may prove futile. These individuals, ensnared in a web of perpetual complaints and grievances, seldom harbor a genuine intent for problem resolution. Their modus operandi thrives on perpetual dissatisfaction, rendering assistance an exercise in futility. To safeguard your serenity, it's imperative to create intentional distance from such draining dynamics, allowing your journey to unfold harmoniously. In essence, Stoic philosophy imparts a crucial lesson: the significance of equilibrium in every facet of life, be it generosity or self-care. Striking the right balance is paramount, for both excess and deficiency come with their own perils. When it comes to generosity, a lack thereof may brand us as selfish, while an extravagant outpouring can drain us not only of our financial resources, but also of vital energy and time. Notably, financial depletion stands out as one of the gravest risks. Hence, the key lies in judiciously selecting options that allow us to harmonize prioritizing others with the imperative of self-care. Optimal choices, where a delicate equilibrium is maintained, often prove to be the wisest approach. In moments of uncertainty, the magic word "no" can be a powerful ally, serving as a shield against potential harm. I sincerely trust that these insights prove valuable to you. Remember, you are an integral part of this online community. If this discourse on Stoic philosophy has resonated with you, sparked contemplation, or introduced novel perspectives, a simple yet impactful gesture, leaving a like, can facilitate more individuals in discovering the profound teachings of Stoicism. If you have not yet subscribed, consider doing so now and share your reflections in the comments below. Your engagement is appreciated. Thank you for accompanying us on this philosophical journey. Until the next installment, take care and stay tuned for more enlightening videos.